Hey there, welcome to episode 58 of the Buy Me an Update audio program. I'm your host, Dan Hugo, as always. Today we are recording at 8:56 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in the Greater Vegas area on Monday, December 29, 2025. The year is very nearly over. Thus, the title of today's episode, Bye 25. You thought I was going to say Miss American Pie, but no, Bye 25. The summary, this is it, the actual last episode of the Buy Me an Update for 2025. Good riddance, I say. I think it's good riddance, but I say good riddance. No, I might correct that. We'll see. The links, take note, I'm starting to migrate over to using the primary point of publication website URLs, but the Spotify for Creator links are still there for the near term, just in case. What did we do last week? Well, the entire week was retrospective 2025 episodes, all of them. Let's Innovate for Vegas was a year of tumult and reorganizing in a place that is not quite the global innovation hub it believes it is, Greater Vegas. From a cultural perspective, to be sure, the culture of innovation needs a lot of work. Talked about it a few times. Quaggling Sand was a year of stories, of course, I need to really to flip through the mental archives now, so we go through some of the things that might be stories from this long year. FFS Talk was a sort of a 50,000-foot view of what works, what doesn't, what some group we call we could do about it. Cafe Genius Impresarios was a look at the evolution of Greater Vegas over what has been a slow year of tourism and concern as it impacts the entrepreneurial innovation ecosystem, and other things impacted as well. Upcoming, I am having second thoughts about headed to the Strip for New Year's. I could head down there for a little while. The buses are running for free, so no parking to deal with and so on. But this week's Quaggling Sand is on New Year's Eve of previous years, and I will recount a couple of stories with this in mind. A full week of retrospection is a little odd. I have not, as far as I recall, done something along these lines before in podcast form or anything else. It was something of an eye-opener, I suppose. I even had a retrospective for Coffee Solo if you would like to check that out. The links in the link section for all things audio programming and whatnot. On a weirder note, I watched Pluribus on Apple TV and have been having a look at various YouTubers analyzing, reviewing, speculating, and so on. And I am absolutely ill with the upcoming AI slop world. It is very bad now and is about to be much worse daily. If you are not into Pluribus, but you are curious about Las Vegas, there is a non-stop fire hose of AI-generated slop concerning how Vegas is dead, Vegas is never going to recover, no one should ever go to Vegas, etc., etc. You can always hear, certainly you can hear AI slop because of the odd rhythm of speaking. It's an unnatural rhythm sometimes. Some very odd pronunciations of certain words, especially if it's inconsistent, odd pauses and so on. So they're getting worse and worse as far as repetitive garbage. And I am not looking forward to what our AI overlords are going to enable for 2026. That's all I got for you today. Oh man, the end of the year is nigh. It's not even nigh, it's here. And so we'll see what happens. Happy New Year. Fingers crossed. And thank you for listening to all of my audio programs. Check them out in the links. And let's have an interesting year with plenty to talk about, no doubt. Take care now.